This is mi vida, mis luchas y mi viaje. My life, my struggles, and my journey. Hola, me llamo María Elena Labastida y soy de San Angelo, Texas. When I first started school, I had to ride the bus to and from school. While I was on the bus, there were always two girls that sat behind me. Since I was smaller than them, they would pick on me and pulled my hair all the time. They took advantage that I never said anything to them. At that time, my stepbrother and stepsister were still in school, and my brother always told them to stop because I could not tell them myself. I could not speak English. While my brother was trying to stop them, my sister always told them to stop defending me because I deserved to have my hair pulled and get made fun of. Every day after school, I would go home and cry because I felt like no one liked me and that this was going to continue on forever. Throughout elementary school, it was very difficult for me to concentrate and learn. Spanish was the only language that I knew. I could not get help at home because my parents did not know English either, so it was even more challenging for me to do my homework. I had to take ESL classes, which were classes that taught me how to speak English and get used to the language. I also had a lot of trouble making friends and communicating with people all throughout my elementary years. From kindergarten through 5th grade, I was in ESL, and finally in 5th grade, I showed progress and they took me out of the program. For me, elementary was very frustrating because I knew the information and I was a quick learner, but the language barrier was always in the way. I finally felt more comfortable getting in front of the class and delivering my presentations. I had overcome my fear of messing up and being embarrassed. As I entered middle school, I was more confident in myself because I was finally out of ESL. I made more friends and my grades were high. I finally felt like I was a part of this society. Even though I felt successful, I still knew that I would struggle with reaching my goals because my parents didn't speak English well. I also have a large family, and this makes it difficult for me to have a normal childhood and a teenage life. Since my dad could not speak English, he did not have a well-paying job. Therefore, we did not have a lot of money, and at that time, I had 4 little brothers. My older stepbrother and stepsister had dropped out of school and moved on. I was the oldest in the house, and I knew I had to make a change for my family and show my younger siblings there's a better way in life. I first heard of AVID in the 8th grade. An AVID representative came down to the middle school to talk to us about how wonderful the program was. After he talked to us about it, I thought it would be a great opportunity for me to join. I had no idea of how to get to college, but I knew I wanted to go. I decided to apply for the AVID program, and then when I found out I had been accepted, I was so excited. I knew that with this program, I could set my goals higher and that I had a chance to go to college. No one in my family had ever gone to college. In fact, no one in my family had ever graduated from high school. My stepbrother and stepsister never gave high school a chance, and my parents didn't really know how valuable education was because they had to drop out at an early age to work. I was going to be the first to go to high school, and now I was going to be an AVID. I knew it was what I needed to do to show the rest of the family the opportunities that are out there. I was determined to break the cycle and show my younger siblings that our family can have success with the help of an education. In high school, it was very difficult for me to get my work done because I didn't have a computer at home. We couldn't afford one. So I had to come up to school early to work on assignments. I could not stay after school because I needed to get home and to help out around the house with my younger brothers. AVID gave me an opportunity to use a laptop on tutorial days. Therefore, I could get my work done for the other classes. With AVID, I challenged myself by getting into AP and pre-AP classes and passing them with high grades. I would have not been able to be successful in my upper-level courses without tutorials. They helped me because I was never able to go home and concentrate or get help on my work. AVID also taught me to be more organized and responsible. I was given a binder my freshman year, which helped me stay organized. Although I became a more responsible student over the years and I felt I did not need my binder anymore, I am thankful my AVID teacher kept me accountable with weekly binder checks. My senior AVID class always tried to get away without doing binder checks and tutorials. But thank God Coach Flores made us do them because my grades would have slipped otherwise. AVID has helped me with preparing me for college and getting accepted to college. I would have never been able to do the application process on my own. Without AVID, I wouldn't have had the chance to apply for very many scholarships because of not having a computer at home. The scholarships that I did have a chance to apply for were during my AVID elective class. I am proud to say that I was a semifinalist in the Dell Scholarship Program. This was a very big accomplishment not only for me, but for Grape Creek High School. Although my two classmates and I did not become finalists for the Dell Scholarship, we have raised the bar for the younger AVID students at our school. The AVID class helped me to reach all the goals that I set for myself and to set them higher than people would expect me of. Thanks to this program, I got accepted to Angela State University, and I will be attending there in the fall. I am now a role model for my four younger brothers and now my baby sister. I am proud to be able to give them the help they need, and they won't have to feel lost like I once did. Once I got accepted to ASU, I realized my dad was very proud of me. I have never really known my dad's true feelings about me or any of his children. He has never been the type to express his emotions. He has focused on providing for his family. When he found out I had been accepted, he came to me and gave me a big hug and told me he wished my stepsister would have been like me. When he said that, I felt his true feelings for me. I finally felt that he really loved me, and I was so touched. I also knew that he was proud to have a daughter that knows what she wants and can accomplish all the things she desires in life. I cried once I knew how my dad really felt about my success, because I always thought he didn't care for my education. I always thought he didn't pay attention to the things that I did in life. Thanks to AVID, I now feel how proud my parents are of me. I also have become an inspiration to my younger brothers and sister. Now they know that they can get to where they want because I did it even with all the hardships I went through. I would not change anything that I went through in my life. Not being able to speak English very well when I was young and not having a lot of money made me stronger and a more determined person. My adversity continued throughout high school, and now I will persevere through college, a place I would have never dreamed of before AVID.